Welcome to the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
And this is our Walmart haul for our grocery haul for the week. And we went to Walmart.
And this is just a stock-up haul between last week's haul, which was a 2-week grocery haul, and next week, which will be another 2-week grocery haul. So this is just one to like fill in some spots that we needed to get through that 2-week period. Mostly produce, as you see on there. So let's get to it. Actually, Joel tried cauliflower for the first time, like, was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And he agreed that he would try roasted cauliflower. So I got one bag of broccoli and cauliflower mix.
Yeah.
Just to see if he likes the cauliflower roasted, because he does like the broccoli roasted.
Yep.
So if he doesn't like it, he can just eat the broccoli out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And we just will know that that's not going to work for him. But anyway, so I got one bag of that just to see if he will like it. And then we got 2 bags of the regular. I didn't get the big, huge bag. I used to get the big one. For some reason, Walmart has been out for weeks on large sizes, other than the broccoli cuts. And my only problem with broccoli cuts is it's mostly the stem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want the florets so that there's actually, florets.
Yep.
This is for my breakfast bakes that I've been eating. Bananas for banana egg pancakes. What? What you shaking your head at?
Yeah.
Breakfast bake. And the chicken tortilla soup that we'll be doing calls for an avocado. And I'm the only one that will eat avocado, but so
I
that's
do not eat avocado.
He does not eat avocado. But that's why I only got one. And let me give you a little tip. If you don't know this about avocados, this works for me. In northern parts of the state where it's really, really cold right now, you may not have the problem of this. But in the hotter areas, this has been a game changer for me. I always hear people telling how to make your avocado get ripe faster, but I hardly ever hear anyone saying that when it looks like it's ripe, this is not, see, it's still very green, but when it turns brown, if you can feel it and it's getting soft, and the spot is brown on the inside and stuff like that, put it in your refrigerator, because that will slow down the ripening process. And it'll, I've left them in the refrigerator for like a week before and they came out perfect. And, but you just, you want to get it out of the heat is basically what I'm telling you. So you put it in the refrigerator, but make sure that you do not put it on the same shelf as bananas or lemons or something like that, because the fumes or whatever that it puts out will actually make them spoil. So don't put it on the same shelf, put it by itself. Make it all sit there all alone, because it'll ruin the other ones. And lemons will do that to your other food too. I never put lemons on the same shelf with any other produce in my refrigerator. I don't put it down in the crisper. I put it on one of the shelves. I got the Roma tomato as a garnishment, and the lime is for the chicken tortilla soup, and cilantro. So there we go. This is Son's pizza rolls. I think normally we get like 2 small bags, and I was looking at it today and I was like, this is the unit cost is 13 cents per ounce or something like that. And those little bags that we were getting was like about 15.5 or something like that. So this is cheaper. And I looked at it and I was like 130 rolls. And what we were getting was 50 rolls in each bag. So that was 100. And it was almost $8, and this was $8.78. So I'm like, I think that does mean that this is a better deal in the bigger bag, and he will definitely eat those. This is for our spatchcock chicken that we're going to have later in the week, so that we can roast some potatoes on the side.
Yep.
We usually have rolls on the side with the spatchcock chicken. Usually Joel and Jacob eat 2 apiece and I'll eat 1. But right now I'm trying to cut back on those, you know, and so I may not eat a roll at all this time. Still liking this veggie crust pizza. It just is the best frozen pizza I ever had. I promise. What? Not hashtag not sponsored because they don't know I exist. Our son's Pop-Tarts. He went through it faster this time. That's basically how he works. Like, you get him a box and it takes him 2 months to go through it, and the next time it takes him 2 weeks. So
We haven't bought those in a while.
no, it was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure. You know, I do try 2 new things every month. One of the reasons why I decided to go with this is that I have been looking for something on the rare occasion that I don't have anything made. I like to have something in the freezer that I can take out and it fixes it up really quick. And so, see, you keep it frozen, you can heat it in the microwave. So, from frozen. So that's why I chose that. I have made similar things like this in real life, but if I don't have time to cook something, this is an option so that I don't choose, you know, something less healthy. So, you know, and it's got carrots and zucchini in it. So yeah, like I said, I have actually made muffins with zucchini and carrots and stuff like that in it. And bananas and all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, our bread, well, for Joel, I don't eat it. And his creamer.
Yep.
Last week we got, we needed more corn for the taco soup than we bought last week. So we got another can of that. Looking through our spices, I realized we were low on paprika and the coriander. So we grabbed those 2. Notice we got it in these small sizes because if you know that you're not going to use a spice a lot, it will lose its freshness if you buy it in bulk before you can actually finish using it. So we bought those 2 in these smaller sizes. And the last thing right here is some mandarins. And here's just a little tip for you, something that we noticed. Okay, so the mandarins that they had, like when you walk right in the door, was the Halo ones. So you're talking brand name, and they were more expensive. It sounded like they were cheaper than this, okay? They were $3.48 or something. So, and this was $5.48. So it sounded like it was cheaper, but when you looked at the unit cost, you realized for this, you would be paying 6.9 cents per ounce, and that would be 7.2 cents per ounce. So the question that we had was, will we go through 5 pounds of mandarin oranges before they go bad? And since our son likes them, Joel will eat them. And the reason why I was getting them is because I wanted some vitamin C in my diet. So we figure we'll go through 5 pounds, that it was worth it to buy the bigger bag. And it was further back in the store. So, you know, don't jump at the first thing you see when you walk through the door, because they're going to put the most expensive things or the name brand things right inside the door. Okay? All right, and that is the whole haul, and you should be seeing the total on the screen right now. Okay, so here is our meal plan for the week. We're going to have quesadillas, taco soup, spatchcock chicken, chicken tortilla soup, which is a try something new. We've definitely never recorded that one for you. Homemade pizza, and then we're going to have leftovers on the next Sunday night.
Yep.
We have already done that spatchcock chicken and the taco soup. So if you want to see either one of those, be sure to check our recipe playlist at the end of this video. If you would like to see, well, the quesadillas, honestly, we are not like professionals on that. That was just something we just started doing that we felt like, okay, that works for us.
Yep.
We understand how to do it. So it's not like a fancy thing at all, and we don't know, like, somebody else might look at that and go, that's not how you make quesadillas. We know. The chicken tortilla soup is a try something new. We will definitely be recording it, and if you wanted to see that one, we'll be glad to show you what we thought of it, because that is my favorite soup. Well, other than chicken gnocchi soup, that chicken tortilla soup is my second favorite.
All right.
So that is, and we've already done the homemade pizza too, so
Yep.
you can always catch that one also in our recipe playlist.
All
So that is all.
All right. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for updates from us when we post new videos, and don't forget to comment below if you've to choose a recipe of the week. And then if you tried one of the recipes, let us know about it. Let's hear about it and tell us how it turned out for you. Some of you already have, and we thank you for that. And some of you put your own spins on some of our recipes, and that's an awesome thing as well. So thank you for doing that, and don't forget to comment below.
Oh,
Yep.
another thing.
What?
We have mentioned this, that we were getting close to 500. We're getting a little bit closer.
Yep.
Y'all keep working on it, keep sharing us out, keep telling people about us, and help us reach 500, because we are planning on doing a giveaway when we get there.
Yep.
Okay?
All right. So that's going to do it today for The Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
And don't forget, it's a long run. Give yourself a little grace.
Bye.